Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Today has been somewhat of a difficult day for me. So I've been having some anxiety issues today, and yes, I'm on medication, but it's not a magical miracle cure. I'm still gonna have issues, and today has definitely been one of those days. It's been rolling waves of panic all day long. I've cried several times for no reason at all. I really need a hug and some cuddles today. But Eric is working and I don't have anyone else around here, so instead I went houseplant shopping. I feel like this happens every couple years. I think it was probably 2 years ago when I was feeling this exact same way, and I went to Lowe's or Home Depot or something and spent like $80 on succulents and cactus and things. I ended up killing most of them because I didn't really know how to take care of them. So my whole life this has been a thing for me. When I'd feel this way, I used to call it homesick instead of anxiety because I didn't know what anxiety was. I hadn't heard of anxiety. I didn't know I had anxiety. I used to just call it homesick. And even though I was at home, so that doesn't make any sense, it was just this weird feeling I got in my stomach. I think it first started with Barbies. I used to collect Barbies, so I would go to the store and I would spend an hour picking out a new Barbie for my collection. The door just opened by itself. That's okay. And then it started being plants. I've been buying a lot of vegetable plants for our garden, but we've completely run out of space, and Eric has asked me to please not bring any more home, even if they are free, because I did go to a new nursery last week and this lady was giving away a bunch of free vegetable starts. So yeah, he's asked me to stop bringing plants home, and I disobeyed his wishes today because of this. Because I don't know why this has become a pattern in my life where I feel the need to buy plants and or other things to deal with, because it doesn't really fix it, but it does kind of distract me, I guess. Anyway, I'm going on and on. The point of this video was to show you guys the new plants I got. I got some pretty interesting ones. I'm kind of excited. So let me find a place to put you. I don't have my tripod in here. See if I can set you somewhere. You can see one of them, ooh, behind me already, I'm sure. Please stay. Stay? Are we staying? Why are you taking pictures? My phone is just randomly taking pictures of me. Okay, so I went back to the same nursery where the lady gave me the free veggie starts, because when I went there, I had picked out a purple basil plant, which you guys will see in another video, and I only had my card on me and they only took cash, but she told me to go ahead and take it, and I thought it was really sweet. So I made a point to go back out there and give her the $2. And then I asked her about a plant that I saw when I was there last time. I just learned the name of it. It's called a Hindi rope plant. It's a Hoya, and it was gorgeous and unique and exotic. And I asked her if it was for sale, and she said no, that was a gift from someone. So she asked if there was anything else that I would be interested in, and I said spider plants, because I love things, as I said in my last video where I was repotting my pothos, I love things that can easily be propagated and you can get multiple plants from the same purchase. So I got this big old spider plant. This is a cultivator of the original spider plant. The original spider plant was just green, and then the second one that they cultivated was green with a yellow or cream color stripe down the center. This is the newest cultivation of this plant, and it's got the white edges and green in the middle. It's already producing plenty of babies, and it is flowering, which I've never seen before. So these little babies are called pups, just like with succulents, and you can propagate these. These will be the start of a brand new plant, each one of these, and this plant will just keep sending out more trendles that have more babies on it, so I can get a ton of plants out of this one plant as long as I don't kill it. I don't think I've ever had a spider plant before. It is considered an indoor plant, but they can also live outdoors. I mean, naturally, all plants start outdoors. And it does require a little more light than my pothos do. And it also apparently doesn't like me very much because it wants to poke me in the eye. This plant is in beautiful condition. She told me that she started every single one of these plants herself from pups from the first plant that was given to her, which I thought was really cool. So some time, care, and love went into growing this up. So I'm going to try my best to do her right and take care of her babies. Her nursery is outside of her house, by the way. Like, she does it outside of her home. It's got a little greenhouse in the back. And it's a really cool setup. And I didn't know that she was a twin until I went there today and was apparently talking to her twin sister like she was supposed to remember me. And then I asked a question and she said sis, and this other lady turned around and it was a copy of a person. And then I realized that I had talked to the other one the other time I came. Anyway, then I went to a place called the Plant Place. I was searching for exotic plant nurseries in Jacksonville, and this one popped up. I've never seen this before. I don't know if you guys have. This is so cool. When I picked it out, it didn't have flower. It had buds on it, but they weren't flowered. And now it's got pretty little white flowers. They don't have any fragrance that I can tell. But it's just I just love the pattern here. And it's also got tons of new babies. So everything I picked out from him, I made sure that there was multiple in the pot so that I'd get more for my money. He said that in some places it's grown as a shrub, but that it can be kept more compact if I keep it in a small pot. So kind of excited about that. I seem to be having the same problem with this camera as I was having with my old camera, where it's just like glitching out. So if the video comes out choppy or my lips don't match up, I'm really sorry, but I don't know what to do about it. So the next I picked out is called a Calathea esculenta or bun long taro. And it's a lot like the elephant ears plant, and this is a teensy tiny baby. These will get big really big. I picked this one up because, as you can tell, there are multiple plants in here, and I thought it was really cute. Tell me this doesn't look like it belongs in like some sort of fairy garden, but it needs to be repotted. These are brand new roots that are forming, and it's got old roots wrapped all around the bottom, so it definitely needs to be repotted. He gave me a killer deal. I don't know why. Maybe because I was like the only customer there. But he said normally their small pots like this are $5. As well as the bonsai tree thing. He said, how about 2 for $3? And then I pulled this one out, which is a member of the Sansevieria family. It's a cylindrical Sansevieria. And these places, they braid these. When they're young, they're, more bendable. But as they get bigger, you can't bend these without them breaking. So when they're really young, they start braiding them into plaits and they tie them up. And then they apparently just trim the tops off here so that they don't grow any taller. So the only growth I would get out of this now is these new pups. But the reason I got this, first of all, is because I've been looking for a cute Sansevieria I hope I'm saying that right. I've been saying it in my head all day and now it doesn't sound right. I thought this one looked more unique than the flat ones. And what I want to do is unbraid this so that they can straighten back out and eventually separate it, because I kind of like them when they're just by themselves. Or maybe 3 at a time. I like groups of 3s. And then I also went to Lowe's and I got 2 little plants there. This one is called a Warnaki. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but I just really liked the leaf design, the colors, how cute and compact it is. I only saw one of them like this there. They had some with yellow in it, but I liked this one the best. And then this is my newest obsession, begonias. I didn't even know what a begonia was until last night. And this is a begonia Rex. And don't mind the leaves. When the lady put them in the bag, I think it got some damage, but it should come back. But I think this is so cool. They have so many different varieties, different kinds. I think over 1,000 different species of begonia. Is that right? Or variety of it. Anyway, and then it has a ton of cultivators. I don't know how to explain that. From what I understand, all these houseplants are really easy to propagate. So I'm hoping that's true. This will get really big, and they have, like I said, so many different variations. So I'm going to be on the lookout for these begonia. There are begonia that are called Christie, spelled exactly as my name is spelled, and they're like longer leaves. They have little like dots, polka dots on the leaves, and these flower. I don't typically like flowering indoor houseplants. I like my flowers outside. So definitely going to be keeping my eyes out for new and interesting varieties of these plants. My newest obsession. I got a 7-gallon bucket for $2 at that plant place. We're going to use this to put squash plants in, or maybe watermelons. Something, because we're running out of yard room for plants. Partially my fault. So I just got a bunch of buckets so that we could start putting plants into buckets since we don't have any more raised beds. I got 2 3-gallons. These were $1 a piece. I don't think he charged me full price on any of this stuff because I got everything for 15 bucks. That just doesn't make sense. And then I also got a little 1-gallon for any of the other plants. So now that is my plant and plant related haul plus anxiety talk, sort of, kind of. And thank you so much for allowing me to make these videos, for being here for me. You guys help me more than you know. Just being able to sit down and talk to you guys one-on-one and have you guys here commenting on my videos. I don't want to cry. I've cried too many times today. Can you tell my eyes are all like red, and I've gained so much weight recently. I don't know what's going on. It might be the medication. Now that I think of it, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. I've gained a tremendous amount of weight over the last couple months. It's crazy. I bought 3 new pair of pants a couple months ago because I wasn't fitting into anything else, and I've outgrown everything but this one pair of stretchy jeans, and those are wearing out now too. Like, the butt is getting worn down. I'm going to have a big hole in my butt soon. So much weight I've put on. It's ridiculous. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to have to go get Gage soon. Thank you guys for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing these new interesting plants. Fingers crossed that we can keep them alive and thriving. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!